Good everyone, welcome to this video, and today we have a subscriber request by ItsFilips for the I-15 Biz. Now the I-15 Biz is the fourth I-15 in the actual tech tree. It is the one after the I-15R. Obviously you get as a reserve, and you get the other two reserves, then you get this. Now I'm not certain if this thing ever got removed, because I've been seeing far less of these, which is unusual, and normally the only time I see it is when an experienced player like level 60 plus has it. So if it has been removed, do let me know, because I'm not 100% sure. So the I-15 Biz is, well, it was an attempt to improve the I-15. The machine guns are the same as the other I-15s, the PV-1, which is based off the British Maxim machine gun. And this plane gets a couple of additional features over the regular I-15s. So first of all, you get a bit of WEP. The engine has been changed to a Shvetsov M25 9-cylinder. I don't know why it's just on that. You get 700 horsepower stock, which is already over the I-15s in the regular tree. Well, in the normal sense. Up to 774. This is the second most powerful engine in the I-15 series, only beaten by the Chica. You do not get the retractable landing gear, but you get a bit more aerodynamic landing gear, let's just say. It looks more like a crop duster now, but it suits the plane regardless. In terms of payload, you do still get the 50 kilogram bombs, which for tank forces, I would have recommended this plane. In your normal I-15 Biz, take them regardless, they'll help you out, but you'll want to use the RBS-82 rockets for ground LB for this thing. Obviously, you don't have to use the single ground LB, and you do get a single 8mm plate. It isn't a bad aircraft at all, but all your fuel is located in the front. So if you get hit, you're bloody gonna know about it in the fuel department. The top guns have 1100 rounds each, and the lower guns have 425 each. Your lower guns will run out first, and then you're up to the two top mounted machine guns in terms of armament. The other two fire through the engine hub, which is pretty nice. And you can immediately tell how long it's been since I've flown this plane because of the eagle head. I have not touched this thing since arcade, which is 3 years now. I just don't fly this thing anymore. I think I've flown it maybe once or twice in RB if we just take a quick look. I-15 Biz, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I've flown it a couple of times in RB, but I don't recall doing so. So maybe 2016, very, very early 2017, I might have flown this thing in or Air RB. I don't recall. But even so, I'll be bringing the Russian Bias 82 rockets, and yeah, we'll see how we do. So let's get cracking. Well, that took bloody forever. It took me 10 minutes to get that battle. I was able to do my IBS problem whilst I was waiting. That's how long this battle took to load. Okay, well, let's jump right in, shall we? Thank God for that. I was obviously just dealing with my IBS. I come back and I'm still waiting another 3 minutes. Oh, it takes forever. Okay. Flight rate 2 it seems. No, it's 2.3 because of the Yak 7. Let's get her into the skies. So let me make sure I actually turned on my sound this time. Yes, I did. Go me, I just remembered. I've been slipping these last few days in terms of doing that. In terms of flying the I-15 Biz, just fly it like a normal I-15. That's all I can really actually say, because they're exactly all the same pretty much. It's just a Chica gets some retractable landing gear, gets 2 more rockets and 2 more bombs, if you choose to mount bombs. And yeah, that's really it. And there's Fate of 59. Oh, I want to fire a rocket at him. I remember him from the I-15 M22 sub request. Oh, what a twat. Did you see that BB-1? He just bombed a friendly ground target. What an absolute spoon. Oh my god, how do people get past the login screen, I swear. But most of my team is bombers and ground attackers. Obviously we did have 2 BB-1s, but whatever. The enemy team seems to be mostly comprised of bombers as well. There is a Do-17 night fighter. And well, we'll just have to see. I'm not looking for too much out of this battle, as long as I get at least 1 kill. That's all I'm hoping for. What I do like is the mechanisms all in the plane working. I've always liked seeing like dials work in aircraft, things like that. It's just something so nice to look at. This aircraft was also meant to remove the gull wing design as well, as you can see. As you can see, for sim, there's actually major dead spots where the wings are, just in general. Big metal struts might obscure an aircraft in your vision. I wouldn't want to find this thing in sim, that's for certain. What is that SP2M doing? That's a very aggressive dive angle. There's an RA-2001. That is a huge threat to our team. But how many of my team have climbed? None. Quite literally none. Most of these cuntheads have not even worked out how to take off half the time. Got level 31 on the Kai-43. That is a pretty dangerous aircraft either way. And the stat powder in the Sunderland is attempting to try to help my team, but seriously, you have to be some sad bastard to be flying the same aircraft over and over and over again, 24/7. Because that's all that Sunderland pilot does. He flies that and nothing else all day, every day. He's probably got no friends, that's why he does it. I am running stealth, I did forget to mention this. The reason why I'm running stealth is because I wanted to see how the 7.62s do with pure APIT, and as we can see, well, API. And as we can see, it works pretty dang well. Got a nice stall kill there on that Kai-43. Just worried about that Chiker trying something because I did take his kill. He didn't get the crit or anything like that. Okay, triple A. I'm looking now because I'm trying to find out RA-2001. Where are you? There's an AA gunfire in there. You've got to be observant in these low-tier battles. Oh, okay, we're outnumbered here. Not even gonna bother. Let's see if we can outmaneuver him here. Yep, we can. Got a nice crit there. Let's see if we can turn the tide, because obviously we've got 2 on 1 here, but they are 112s. There must have been some reason why Germany went with the 109, so let's find out. And now they're attempting to turn fight me, which is just a big mistake. I'm not the best with the PV-1 machine guns, but we're doing pretty dang well regardless. Took him out, let's get the other one. Got him, 4 kills. That is insane. Okay, well, that was a very good start, now wasn't it? If you don't understand the expression, I'm floating donkeys, it's what me and my family tend to say. It's basically a term for you haven't done something in ages. It's another term for it, so to speak. We've gotten 4 kills so far. Let's clean up some ground targets, why not? Get some extra points towards that MiG-15 or MiG-17 or whatever I'm researching. I don't bloody remember. Yeah, stealth isn't a very good recommendation. Stealth is hit and miss, as we saw. So what appears to be on the enemy team that's left are 3 bombers. I know one of them's a Condor. But look, Gaijin, SDKFC armoured cars. Give us more. So let's try and use the rockets. I do want to give the rockets a go. Really? Come on. Thank you. That's 1. So we're top of the team at the moment. We're doing pretty dang well. Again. Right, that one missed. That was fair enough. Avoid that tree. Don't want to do the short bus maneuver. But yeah, we cleaned up pretty dang well. We got the Ori 2001. We got both 112s. That's the thing though. Pilots get cocky. They think they're all it, and they just get cocky. They think 2 versus 1 against a single biplane can let them win. They attempted to turn fight. I'm actually throttling back here, so you will hear the engine go silent briefly. Yeah, other than me trying stealth for the first time, we are doing pretty dang well, regardless, but I think I'm going to stick with Universal on this thing. This thing's just got so much bloody lift, it's unbelievable. There's the Sunderland. I swear this guy just wants to die to me. That's why he flies so close to me, he wants me to kill him. I swear it feels like it. But see, I'm actually killing mission critical targets such as the armoured cars. Oh, James, there's a squadron for you. Weeaboo. Oh, I had to do that. He's going to rip my arse apart in the comments. Well, he'll try. He knows I can roast him much better than he can ever roast anyone. I got that armoured car. Stuka, Condor. Is that Galka guy going for that thing? I mean, you can. Stuka versus BB-1, and also that plane, the BB-1, will appear in the Talisman series when we get around to Russia. Forgot to mention that. Just gonna nail that AAA gun, because we know what they're like. Come on, there we go. I've just realised we're down to the nose-mounted machine guns. So we've essentially lost half our armament now. That's probably why I'm leading for both the lower and, or shall we say, upper portion of the guns, when in fact I only need to aim for the nose guns, so I need to be a bit more professional about that. And the Sunderland is now going to try and steal that AA gun from me, and he steals it. What a wanker. But hey, he's a stat padder, I'm not. I mean, if you don't remember Fate of 59 from the video, you can see here, he's just a lowlife. The true definition of a retard. You've got to be some sad bastard to fly the same thing over and over and over again, all day, every day. I appreciate Sunderland's a good aircraft, but you don't need to fly at 24/7. And these engine cutouts are getting on my nerves now. It's going to be a close close match actually, because that Kai 21. See, look, Gaijin, if my rockets would have done damage to that Panzer III, killed it, we would have won by now. But no, you want the enemy team to have a chance of winning, don't you? Because you're an arsehole. Still got a shit ton of ammo, that's the thing. 870 rounds is a lot for a biplane. To put that in perspective, the Falco has 800 rounds in its 2 machine guns. Thank God for that, that took a while. That's another kill. You really need to watch your fucking fire, mate. And there we go, Terror of the Sky. We nearly got anti-mech, I think. No, the Sunderland got it. That's fine. But yeah, that was a pretty impressive flight. 4 air kills, obviously we're working towards the Yak-3U, which I don't think I'm going to be researching and spading it for a while, because it's 6.3, it's only got 2 guns which fire ridiculously quickly, and it's got a Yak-3 performance. I don't see the point of it being at 6.3. But overall, not a bad game. I mean, if it was obviously spading the plane, that would have gotten us a load of points towards it. But we're not. We obviously are fully spaded, as with most, well, in fact, all of ItsFilips subscriber requests so far. I hope you enjoyed today's video on the I-15 Biz. I do like flying this thing, always have, always will. Running stealth was a bit of a optimistic choice for me, but I'd say stick with Universal or Tracers personally. I might go Tracers, give that a go at some point. But anyway, if you've got any subscriber requests, do drop them in the comments below. I always listen and will always take a look at them. And obviously you can include tanks as well if you wish. And I will catch you all on the next one.